Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi student, how are you feeling today? I hope all of you are well today. Today I'm going to teach you, but before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Hamsina. I'm a student of the English Education Study Program. Well, today we are going to learn about recount text. Have you heard about recount text? Or have you seen recount text? Okay student, before I start to teach you, let's focus on the learning objectives. First, student will identify the definition and the purpose of recount text. Student will identify the structure and the language features or grammar of recount text. Student will recognize the types of recount text, and student will create a recount text based on their experience. Jadi, tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini adalah siswa akan mengidentifikasi definisi dan tujuan recount text. Lalu, siswa akan mengidentifikasi struktur dan fitur bahasa atau tata bahasa dari teks. Kemudian siswa dapat mengenal jenis-jenis teks recount. Dan siswa akan membuat recount text berdasarkan pengalaman. Okay student, this is an example of recount text written by someone about his experience in participating in a Rugby Marathon competition. Okay students, let's read the recount text on the side. Last month, I joined the Rugby Marathon, my first marathon contest. I took it will be a great experience for me to try out. I had to run 42 kilometers to complete it. It was hard. First, I wake up very early in the morning because the marathon starts at 7 a.m. When I arrived at the venue, I found out that there were actually a lot of people who participated in it. We were excited to run the marathon. When the marathon started, I ran as fast as I could. After some kilometers, I was already tired, so I just jogged for the rest of the way. Finally, I finished the marathon. It was exciting, but it was also fun. After that, I want to join another marathon. I was interested in improving my running time and also experience a good feeling with the other runners. It was very wonderful experience for me. Well, students, after you read the recount text on the site, do you already have a little idea about recount text? So, to give you knowledge about recount text, let's go to the core of learning about recount text. Okay, student, what is the definition of recount text? So, recount text is a text which retell events or experiences in the past. Jadi, recount text adalah jenis teks bahasa Inggris yang menceritakan kembali kejadian atau peristiwa di masa lampau. Cerita tersebut dapat berupa aksi atau aktivitas sebelum seseorang menuliskan teks. Lanjut, tujuan recount text atau purpose of recount text. First, provide information to the reader. Recount text dapat digunakan untuk memberikan informasi tentang suatu kejadian atau pengalaman di masa lalu pada orang lain. The second, entertain the readers. Jenis teks bahasa Inggris yang satu ini umumnya ditulis untuk menceritakan sesuatu yang menyenangkan. The third, reflect on something. Dalam beberapa kasus, recount text bisa dijadikan sebagai media untuk merefleksikan dan menganalisis peristiwa atau pengalaman tertentu. Misalnya, buku diari. Keempat, documenting important experiences. Jadi, selain melalui foto dan video, kamu juga dapat mengabdikan pengalaman penting di masa lalu melalui recount text. Oke, lanjut. Structure recount text. Yang pertama, orientation is about the character, location, and time of occurrence. Jadi, orientasi juga disebut pengenalan yang berisi informasi mengenai tokoh atau karakter, lokasi, dan waktu kejadian. The second, series of event. The sequential series of event experienced by the author. Series of event adalah bagian isi teks yang berisi rangkaian kejadian berurutan yang dialami penulis. Yang ketiga, reorientation contains conclusions, message, impression, or the author's feelings for the events the author has experienced. Bagian ini merupakan penutup teks yang berisi kesimpulan, perasaan, kesan, atau perasaan penulis atas kejadian yang dialami. Okay, student. Next is the language feature or grammar used in the recount text. First, using simple past tense. Simple past tense berfungsi untuk mengungkapkan kejadian yang terjadi di masa lampau. There are two kinds of simple past tense sentence patterns. First, subject plus verb to. Example, I run. Second, subject plus be plus complement. Example, it was hard. Okay, next, the second, using adverb of time. Adverb of time atau kata keterangan waktu digunakan untuk menunjukkan masa lalu. For example, yesterday, last week, last month, an hour ago, a year ago. And the third, using adverb of sequence atau keterangan urutan. Ini digunakan untuk menunjukkan urutan kejadiannya peristiwa. Example, first, then, after that, at last, and finally. Okay, student, we move to types of recount text. First, personal recount text. This tells about the author's personal experience. Jadi, personal recount text adalah salah satu jenis teks yang bertujuan untuk menceritakan mengenai pengalaman pribadi penulis. Personal recount adalah jenis paling umum yang sering ditemukan dalam penulisan recount text. The second, factual recount text. It is stories that present reports related to events that occur based on the facts. Jadi, factual recount text merupakan cerita untuk menyajikan laporan terkait peristiwa yang terjadi berdasarkan fakta atau benar-benar terjadi. Ketiga adalah imaginative recount text. Text that is commonly used by someone as a story of imaginative events experienced by someone. Imaginative recount adalah teks yang biasa digunakan seseorang sebagai cerita dari peristiwa imajinatif yang dialami. Contoh recount teks yang menceritakan pengalaman penulis mengenai hayalan yang ia dapat dari mimpi. Yang keempat, historical recount text, yaitu teks that contain historical events. Historical recount text adalah bentuk recount text yang isinya menceritakan peristiwa sejarah yang memang benar-benar terjadi di masa lampau. Okay, students, after you have learned the recount text, do you get the point? Okay, if you already understand, beside me is an example of recount text that have you read before. In addition, the recount text has been given a color as a marker, red to mark the past tense or verb to, then blue to mark the adverb of time, green to mark the adverb of sequence. Next, how about the structures? In the first paragraph is the orientation. Because it contains an introduction, the character is someone who is participating in the competition, and the time is last month. In the second paragraph contains a series of events, because in this paragraph, the author writes down a series of events that he experienced sequentially, starting from when he was preparing to take a part in the competition, when the competition occurred, and after he finished in the competition. In the last paragraph is an orientation. In this paragraph, the author writes down his feelings and impressions after participating in the competition. Well, students, after you have learned the recount text, I hope you understand. Then next we will do group work. You can write down experience that you have had together. For example, what was your experience yesterday or last week, last month, or last year at school? Okay, student, time is up. Thank you for your attention and thank you for following the lesson well. I hope you can get the point and see you again.